A few moments ago, as Locke and others are discussing who would go on the raid, Locke suddenly notices the presence of the vampires and jumps out of the window to save Celis and the girls. He notices the struggle and praises Celis for putting up a good fight with them before using his magic and instantly erasing the vampires from existence. Eric and others also rush there and are shocked to see the scene. Soon, when more vampires try to come out of the summoning circle, Locke uses the illusion magic he learned from Lucera to convince the vampires into believing that he is a vampire lord. Then he learns from the vampires that the summoning circle leads to the Sixth Lord's palace, and that the royal palace has been infiltrated with many vampire kins, and those are charmed by vampires. Learning this, Locke immediately kills the vampires before leaping into the summoning circle, where he easily kills all the lesser and arch vampires and fights off the Sixth Lord, whom he kills when he doesn't answer his questions. While returning, he learns that they have wiped out the whole village, which is surprisingly close to the capital. When he reports it back to Eric and Goran, they apologize for their carelessness, and Goran decides to send some people to arrange a proper funeral for the villagers. It is also revealed that the maid, Roana, is still alive, since she was just charmed and can recover. But there are many who were turned into ash or fell unconscious in the royal palace after Locke killed the Sixth Lord. Since it has come to this, Eric and Goran decide to join Locke in his raid to kill the High Lord, with Eric claiming that his little brother can take over the throne in case he dies there. Later, they leave Lucera and Celis to defend the royal palace, as many lesser vampires come to attack it, while Lucera pretends to have Gerberga with him, when in reality, Gerberga is with Locke. Locke and the party meet with one of the chiefs of the Beastkin tribe, whom Eric charges to distract the lesser vampires away before heading straight towards the location where High Lord is suspected to be hiding. There, he meets a dead end, but Locke realizes it is an illusion and cancels the magic, showing the entrance, where he uses his spell to put all lesser vampires to sleep. Still, however, they are soon found by a large number of arch-vampires and vampire lords who try to prevent them from confronting the High Lord. But Eric and Goran tell Locke to leave everything to them and go ahead. Realizing that they are trying to do what he did, Locke heads straight to the High Lord's hideout with Sia. But then he finds that the High Lord is actually quite troublesome to deal with, especially when the Demon Lord's sword does not affect him.